Here they come.
Come on up. First, you have Jim Horwood, who's right over here. We have Tim Blay, who's coming up, Jeffrey Bain, and then Kat Oponsky.
Thank you very much. We're very honored and privileged for the recognition. We got called about a year and a half ago from Gloria Tristani to help NHMC with getting Freedom of Information Act data from the FCC, which was kind of sitting on it. We were requesting the complaints filed by the public or comments filed by the public on net neutrality. The FCC was very slow and wouldn't produce it initially. There were like about 50,000 comments, we subsequently found out. We tried to get the record held open so they could be put in the record. When the FCC put out its notice of proposed rulemaking, we thought they were being legitimate and not engaged in a charade. They said, we want to hear from the public. We tentatively think there's no problem with net neutrality, but we're interested in public comments. Well, they never did get the public comments, so we got a smattering of them. They then decided the rulemaking, and over our objection and saying we had this material, you should hold open the record for us. I said, well, we haven't looked at it, but it wouldn't make any difference in our decision, which is probably true, unfortunately. Since then, we've had the opportunity to represent NHMC in the Court Appeal, and it's been a very interesting ride for us working with a number of other public interest organizations and companies that want net neutrality. I don't call it restoring internet freedom, I call it net neutrality. It's a very, very important issue. It's important for Latino community, all communities of color, and for everybody else. The FCC did a U-turn with this commission and threw out what the prior commission had done, which was a pretty good order. We consider it a real privilege to be able to work on this one. Gloria called me to represent NHMC. I knew who NHMC, so this was the kind of organization we could feel good about representing on a pro bono basis. So, thank you again very much. And I would say I enjoy very much working with Frangella.
Again, we are eternally grateful for your support, for your counsel, and your continuous encouragement, even on rainy days. We appreciate you. So we're going to